Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is a quick clip of my Backyard Shenanigans garden. I kind of wanted to show you what it looked like in the daylight, because when I finished those kind of renovations that I did last time, it was dark by the time I finished. So I'm going to show you that, because that's mostly over with the bucket stands and stuff. But this is what I wanted to show you. So I recently returned back from my road trip to Sacramento, and y'all look at this. Look like something been kind of like digging up in my garden, especially this. Look at this, y'all. I'm pretty sure that that's footprints, and maybe the thing jumped down like right here. Y'all, we might have another possum. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Just dug up everything. Just dug up all over the place. Look at this. Just dirt dug up. Everything dug up. But I have to say, y'all, it doesn't look like anything was really eaten, though. Definitely like dug up and scratched around. Maybe they ran around this area right here. And the reason why I say that is because look at this. Like dug up. Like look how far down this was dug up. And look like, you know, maybe some footprints and stuff across here. And then a little scratching and digging on the end right here. So we're gonna have to get that trap, y'all. We're gonna have to get that trap and see like what we could catch. Here's some of the stuff that I did. So these are the 6 buckets that I originally had for my vertical herb garden. 4 of them already have stuff in it, and 2 of them are empty. So I am gonna fill these 2 containers, these 2 5-gallon buckets, with soil and, you know, amendments, fertilizer, etc. And I am gonna plant some herbs in there. I don't know what, maybe some basil and thyme. I'm not sure, y'all. Oh, y'all, let me show y'all. So look at the lemons and stuff. They are really starting to turn yellow. I have so many lemons, y'all, but look at this lemon. I think I tried to show this to y'all a bunch of times. This is definitely like the size of a grapefruit now, but it's still on the tree. It have not, you know, like fallen off, so I'm gonna leave it. Here are the hot pepper, the black cobra hot peppers. This is this the mystery tomato or the patio tomato? Y'all, I don't know. It's growing all just wild and crazy. I need to stake this up. It's December here in Southern California in zone 10B, and it's in the 70s today. So we still have a lot of growth. I still have peppers, and like everything is still growing. Y'all, look at these onions. Just look at the greens. I need to pick some of this and chop some of that up for a dish. Here is this is the red romaine lettuce, still growing, y'all. And again, the possum or whatever, maybe they don't like vegetables. Nothing seems to be eaten. This is the surviving banana pepper. It's another banana pepper right here. These are jalapeno peppers. I hope y'all can see this. These were the, let me see. These were the purple beauty peppers. This is the Keystone Giants. And this is the Sunbright sweet peppers. And then this is just the green regular bell peppers. Of course, y'all, the cherry tree. I'm taking some of the leaves, so that's something that we did. If I could find that bucket, I don't know. It might be, I don't know. We filled a bucket of these leaves because I'm going to use them kind of like as mulch and fertilizer. Y'all, look at this spider web right here. And I was about to walk right in it. These are several of the miracle leaves from the tree that fell, where the plant that fell. Y'all, let's get this spider web down, because I don't know where the spider at. This is soil that I put in this bucket. I had some soil in here already, but then all of the soil with my earthworms that I had in this grow bag, I put in this bucket, and I put the grow bag over it because I don't want the birds or whatever, you know, to get to my earthworms. I need them. So I use a couple of scoops out of this into each of the buckets or containers that I use. This is my hibiscus. You can see some buds. You see some buds here. Hopefully it's focusing. A few more buds. Some more right here. I'm going into the sun though, so y'all, I apologize. God, some more. Y'all, more spider webs. So let me see if I can show you. This is the whole hibiscus, y'all, and this thing is just not playing. It is not playing, y'all. These are the Japanese sweet potatoes. I know, but they keep growing though, y'all. They keep growing. And I know you're supposed to wait for the leaves to die, or, you know, count so and so days. Y'all know this been over a year. This been since, I believe this was September of 2022, y'all, and we at December 2023. So the ones I had in the 15-gallon bucket, y'all saw what happened with those. By the time I pulled them out, the potatoes was all dried up and stuff. But I left them in that bucket like a long time after all of the leaves was dead. Here, I believe this is my 45-gallon grow bag, but the leaves are still green. They still growing, like it's still growing like new leaves. So hopefully the potatoes are in there safe and sound, big and fat. And one day, y'all, for real, I am gonna turn this over and we're gonna see what's going on. Y'all, the miracle leaf of life, living life. This thing is just humongous. Now, I took this out of a 5-gallon bucket and I put it in a 15-gallon pot. It haven't been in this 15-gallon pot barely like a month, I think, y'all. And look at this. It has grown at least a foot since I put it in this 15-gallon bucket. I talked to my cousin who gave me this plant, my YouTube cousin, and she gave me some ideas of how to use the leaves and ways to, you know, just try them out, ways to benefit from them, and I'm going to be trying all of that. Y'all, this is, so, hold on, let me turn this right. Y'all, they got spider webs all around here, so I'm trying. This is the Great Thompson seedless, and y'all, I thought that this had died, but you see like a little bit. This branch probably, I shouldn't use that as an example, but if you kind of go up, see, you see a little life. You see some greenery right here. You see some greenery right here. So there is still growth here. And I'm gonna go with it, y'all. We gonna see what's gonna happen. Oh, okay, so this is the patio. These are the patio tomato plants. That means that the other tomato over there was the volunteer. For the Jerusalem artichoke, y'all, I took all of the branches and everything growing above ground. I broke all of that off and composted that. But the artichoke, what I want to call them, y'all, the tubers are still in here. I didn't take them out, so I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna take them out and use them, or if I'm gonna just leave them in there and let them grow again. I might have more than what I started with. I think I only started with 2, so I might dig through here at some point in the near future and see, do I have more than 2? You know, should I pick everything out except for 1? I'll decide on that later. Here are my strawberries, and y'all know at first I had 1, then I had 2. These are the Ozark Beauty strawberries that I got from Grocery Outlet, the bare roots. It was supposed to be 10 in a bag, y'all. I think I had 2. But from 2, I got this, and then it went into this, and now I had to pull out another tray, and so now we into the 3rd tray for the strawberries. This is, y'all, why are all my signs where I can't see them? Oh, this was the a mystery volunteer, and it turned out to be a pepper. I already harvested all the peppers from off of that, so that's that. This bucket is empty. This is empty. And here is the Mars seedless grapes. Y'all, look at how well this grape is doing. And the Thompson seedless was doing well too, y'all, but something happened and it just like completely died back. But you know, it has like a little bit growing to it. But this, the Mars seedless grape, is looking beautiful. So Here are, you know, this is some growth and stuff on here, y'all. I'm just letting everything grow like it grow. This is the Jamaican cherry tree. I do see, if you can see that right there, I see a bud right here. The leaves look like they're starting to die back a little bit. I might need to water this, but I do have like just a few little buds. Like I said, I showed you the one, y'all. They got something flying around here and trying to scare me away. Y'all see it, the little thing flying? I'm just gonna back up, y'all. We're gonna back up slowly and easily. As you can see, like, I cleaned all of this up. I wanted to be able to reach the containers a little bit better. Try to put like the low growing things in the front, except for the grapes, but I have them all the way to one side, all the way to the other side. I'm gonna redo this makeshift bamboo trellis, and I might actually take some of these trellises and use this instead, because I have all of these different trellises. I have this chicken wire, I have that pallet back there. These are my 2 sifters. This is double 1/8 inch. This is a 1/4 inch, but I have these on my 2 DIY soil sifters, and so I use them when I sift soil. So if I ever buy soil from the store again, I'm gonna always sift my soil, or sift at least like half of it, y'all, because the soil, it just the stuff, you know, it's like 50% of the bag is soil and 50% of it is twigs, rocks, plastic, just not soil. Here, my area, I can better see my compost area. These bins, I definitely need to get into these bins. I think I told y'all when I went to the master composter class, I bought the composter that they had for $35, and it's about this size, maybe a little bit wider, but it's about the height of a trash can. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear like this whole area. So there is, you can see, like, there's mat, tarp, whatever you want to call it, down at the bottom here. So I'm gonna clear all of these rocks, y'all. That's gonna be our project, but I'm gonna move these bins out the way. I'm gonna clear all of the rocks down to like the landscaping fabric or tarp or whatever the contractors put down here when they made this. I'm gonna clear all of this out the way. I'm gonna put together that one composting bin, and probably these 2, and then this one I'm gonna put it back on the other side of the yard with my other trash cans, and just like use this for a trash can. That way I'll have 3 compost bins over here. I'm gonna empty everything out. Like, I'm gonna empty this into the wheelbarrow, you know, clean all of this out, make sure everything is good to go. I might sift it if there's enough completed compost, like especially down at the bottom. You might not be able to see it, but it looks pretty finished down at the bottom. You know, and then put the non-composted stuff back in there to let that start breaking down. I actually need, so it looks like I have 2 of these here and like 4 of these here. I actually need these. I do want this up though, so I'm gonna leave 2, or I might just center the can on 1, because I do want it up off the ground, just like try to help keep little rodents and crawling bugs and lizards and salamanders, you know, or whatever, like keep kind of low crawling bugs and rodents out of it, whatever might be here, y'all. I don't know what be out here at night. I'm inside, but I need these the garden wall, the raised bed thing. Y'all know what this is, but I need that because what I'm gonna do, and again, I know the area is still kind of messy, but I'm gonna clean all of this up, y'all. I'm still tired coming back from that road trip. It was a lot of driving, y'all, and I'm tired. But you see how I have these 2 blocks high. So these are 12 inches high, and these are 6 inches high. So I need 4 for this one, and then I need 4 for the one over there. I'm gonna build them up so all 6 of the raised beds are 12 inches high. Y'all, we really need to find out what it is, catch what it is that that have just rummaged around and like dug up everything. And honestly, this is the same way that it looked yesterday. So I took some pictures yesterday, and I want to come out here and do a video, but by the time I took the pictures, it was already like in the evening time, and by the time I would have went to record, it was too dark. So but I gotta find out what it is. So before I plant anything new, I need to find out what this is and catch it. The Royal Lee cherry tree that was budding, y'all remember they had a lot of flowers right here, a lot of flowers right here. This is actually a new bud, so it's budding again some more. But like I told y'all, it's the middle of December and it's in the 70s. I'm coming over here though because I want to show you my starts, y'all, and I want to I want to pick up this whole thing, but I don't know if you can see right there, that's like a grasshopper, some kind of bug or something, y'all, right there. So you know I'm not picking this up. But y'all remember the starts that I did who knows how long ago? Now they're starting to pop up and grow and really get, you know, some development to them. These are the things that I want to transplant into the raised beds, into Aunt Jerry's garden, but I'm not gonna do that until we figure out you know, till we figure out what's going on. I have if you can see it, the trap is right over there in the corner, so we're gonna use that to see. And y'all, now this is junking now, so we have, this is the stuff for the kitty litter. That's our little food scrap compost that we required to do here in Southern California. But I am so happy. I don't even think I ever showed y'all this with the chair. So we have the lawn chairs and stuff, the table with the umbrella. This was actually used so when the pool cover was stuck closed, it was raining, and so this device sucked up the water and stuff, so that the weight of the water didn't, you know, like break the cover, you know, before they fixed it. So that's what this is. And if they said they was gonna let us borrow it, but they let us keep it because I told them that we didn't have one, and we were supposed to get one with the pool cover. So maybe they just left it, you know, to like make up for what we didn't get. And these, I mean, you know, the little pool things were supposed to deflate this. But y'all, look, I finally got this area clean. And I mean, obviously, when we get move this little pool pump out the way, and you know, get all the stuff up for cleaning out the kitty litter boxes and all of that, you know, this would be a nice place I could come sit out here, you know, read, just, you know, watch my hummingbirds, contemplate nature. I want to clean up all of this area. We did do a lot of cleaning up over here, but it's still not like the finished look of how I want it to look. Eventually I want to try to clear all of this and move all of this stuff like over next to my table, next to my garden table. But y'all, we have so much stuff over here, and it's already, you know, like extra crowded. But I want to try to move all of that stuff either like over here next to the table, so like where I have these trash cans, so like here, like in between the table and this pool equipment, I want to try to, you know, put that stuff here. Or once I start using like these trellises and stuff, maybe I can put some of that stuff right here. I don't want anything garden like really over there on the patio. I don't. Y'all, look at all these spider webs. I don't know if you can see it, but when I come out here and I see them, I mess with the web. So I read that if you keep like disturbing a spider web, like they build a web, you disturb it, they build it, you disturb it, they build it, you disturb it. Like if you keep doing that, they'll like get the hint that that's not a good place to live, and then eventually, you know, they'll stop building their web right there. Now look at that. I need this. This is another one of my little sticks. I probably had that up here, y'all. Obviously, it's not a quick clip. This is a Backyard Shenanigans December 2023 garden tour. Probably the last garden tour of 2023. Look at this. This thing broke, y'all. These things from the Dollar Tree, they break so quick. But I try to save them and use them for as long as I can. But y'all, this is how the garden is looking. This is my 15-gallon container stand that I built myself, and I can fit 10 15-gallon containers here. This pallet space, once I get these, y'all look all of the spider webs and stuff on the edge of here, but once I you know, dump this bag and get the sweet potatoes out, I'm gonna fill up this whole area with 5-gallon buckets. These are the 20-inch pots. I have a couple of those. I have my tomato cages that I'm gonna be using for my tomatoes, my peppers, you know, just whatever I grow. But these 3 pallets are gonna be full of buckets and containers to grow. This one is gonna be full with buckets and containers to grow. I think I'm actually going to replace these, my little color things that I was growing flowers in these. I think I'm gonna take these down. Like this one I probably could save. This one I might be able to save. This one I might be able to save. It's cracked a little bit, but I still could save it. This one is cracked, but I could save it. Really, I think this is the only one that really, you know, is done for, just because it's so broken off. But I think I'm gonna take my 5-gallon buckets, the herb garden, and put them on these tables. And maybe I could take these containers and just, you know, put them in a smaller area, y'all. Squeeze them in between the buckets, or maybe put them, you know, somewhere between the raised beds, and plant some flowers, because I do want to have flowers, y'all. The apple tree, I still have apples on the apple tree. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for subscribing to my channel, for watching my videos, clicking the like button, and commenting. Y'all, please do that for me. Like, comment, subscribe, click the notifications bell, share this video, share my playlist, and share my channel with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.